Hey guys, so with the new release of the horror update, and specifically the new levels of the horror update, I've seen a lot of people getting confused about how to beat some of the later levels. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a quick hint, or tip, or trick, basically anything I think would be helpful to help you guys pass any of the new levels. So in this video, I will be going through specifically level 6, 7, and 8. I haven't actually been horror level 8 yet, but don't worry about that. I know where most of the stuff is, just trust me. So, yeah. Real quick warning, there will be spoilers ahead for the new levels, so if you do not want to be spoiled, I recommend clicking off this video. And as well, I currently don't have the setting for the blocking jump scares and the TV static effect. So if you do not like that effect, I would recommend clicking off. I will try not to get jump scared by the monster, but if I do, then I don't want you guys getting hurt or feeling discomfort from the monster jump scare. So keep that in mind. Well, that was creepy. Anyway, on to the first level, which is Horror 6. Okay, we're here in Horror 6. This one is a massive kind of library with a ground floor, and if I go here real quick, there's also a second floor as well. This one requires 3 keys to pass, like some of the other levels. As you can see here, you need the star, diamond, and moon key. So, I'm going to give a hint I'm going to show you where one of the keys are. I'm going to give you a hint for another one. So, for one of the keys, the key is actually on the back of the monster. Right over here. If you don't get jump scared by him, if you see there, the key is dangling on the back of him there. So a great way of doing it is coming in, grabbing that key, and running as fast as you can. And this one is the diamond key. So this is one of the 3 keys you can get. And for the second key, I apologize, but I can't remember which one exactly it is. But there is a hint on a piece of paper which says, check behind a crooked book. I will give you a hint now. Some of these bookshelves, you can actually grab a book off them. Well, not a book off them, but one of the books would be slanted outwards. You can grab that, and that acts like a door. That will be helpful for you finding one of the keys. Good luck with that. Okay, level Horror 7. This one is a pretty confusing one, but this one isn't too bad when you figure out this nice little trick. So this is basically just one of those like corn mazes kind of styles, but with these bushes instead. And a great way of doing this, if you don't already, is to have a compass. If you don't own the compass, it is on the Spirbs Tech Web. Down in, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to be wrong about this, don't quote me on this, pretty sure it's on the bottom left corner and costs 100 buck coins. To grab the compass, you may notice you don't have any item bubbles. Grab behind your head and click once, which should open your bubble menu. From here, you can then grab out your compass, and go for the fainted line. What I would recommend with this is basically just trying to follow the path along like this, and just try and get to as close as you can to that line. The exit as well is a little bit more northwest. So if you ever get confused about which one this is, make sure the red line is at northwest, so you know which line you're following. Basically, just follow that line around, and you'll be able to make it to the exit. The exit is in a bit of a tricky location, and sometimes it might feel like you're heading in the wrong direction. But if you can head in mainly in that right direction, you'll be able to get there eventually. This level isn't too bad as well. The monster can be a little bit quick, but using this strategy, you can get through the exit pretty quickly. So yeah. On to Horror 8, which I have a lot of people complained about. Let's do this. Okay, for dreaded Horror 8. This one, I've heard a lot of people complain about how difficult this one is. And to be honest, I can understand them. This one is a big step up from some of the earlier levels, especially some like the older ones, for example, Horror 1 to 5. This is a very big step up. However, I'll give you a very good hint on how to get the first 3 or 4, I can't count. The first couple of keycards, anyway, and a really consistent way of getting them all, which doesn't actually have to, which means you doesn't have to memorize any sort of complicated paths. So, for the first one, what you want to do is you want to, as soon as you get past here, stick to this left wall like it's glue. You do not want to move your body anywhere past this left wall. No matter what direction it turns, stay to this left wall. So any time it turns, stay to the left wall. It's constantly. Open this gate, stay to the left wall, and you got the blue key card. This one's pretty easy to find. So what you do then to get back to the spawn is follow now the right wall. Follow this all the way back to here, and you're back to the spawn. Now you've got the blue key card. If you would like to try and find the first couple of doors, what you want to do is now, instead of sticking to the left wall, stick to the right wall instead. Stick here, and basically just carry on following this around. It may sometimes lead to dead ends, but just keep on following it around, and you'll be able to make it down to your exit. There's a lot easier way of, instead of memorizing all the different layouts and stuff, because this map is very, very complicated, this is a lot easier way to get the first couple of keycards very, very consistently. So, for example, down here, and we basically just carry on following this wall. Might take a little while, but that's perfectly fine. This one is just a dead end, as you can see here, but I keep on following the wall, keep on following it, and we get ourselves to the blue key door, as you can see here. Once we get this one, we now get the lime green key card, and we're going to carry on the exact same strategy, sticking to the right wall from here. Stick to the right wall, and you want to carry on down this long passageway, all the way down the end, turn them again, all the way down here. Remember, sticking to this right wall, and just keep on following this around. Sometimes it can feel like you're backing yourself, but you'll find the lime green key door. Get through here, and you'll find yet another key card, which is the golden key card. If you go back here, go up here, and then what you want to do is face the door like this, follow this wall, the right wall again. Keep on following this again, all the way around here, down this path. You may get to a dead end, but you get through here. And once you get past this, you don't have to go down each dead end. You can just cut, for example, here. That's the monster. Actually, really scared me. Let me get back to that point real quick. Alright, we're back to where I was, as you can see by my amazing dead body. Anyway, what I was saying was, for some places like this, once you know the route quite well, instead of having to follow each dead end, you can just cut, for example, here, straight to here. But for beginners, always stick to this right wall. It makes it so much easier and such a consistent way to get to the first couple of doors. Basically, keep on going down here, keep on following the wall. It's another dead end, but keep on going. Oh, that's the mimic. Oh! Alright. I'm really bad at this, as you can tell, but basically, keep on following that wall and you'll be able to find the keycard exit. And for the next one, which is the orange keycard, I'm not going to show you where the door is. That's for you guys to figure out. If you want to watch another tutorial about that, you guys can. I will give you a little hint. There is a room with a duck in it. If you find that room, you are pretty close to the door. So yeah. I hope this little tips and tips guide helped you with the new levels. I didn't go through how to beat all the levels because a lot of people have already done that. This video is probably designed for people if they want a small, like little help on each of the levels instead of just a step-to-step guide on how to beat all of them. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That is this. See ya.